CBD. It's just CBD. It's just CBD. It's just CBD. It's just CBD. A little bit of Delta 8. For the record, my doctor is very well aware that I do CBD, and is in agreement with me because this is my pain season. Winter, December, January, February. It's like serious pain. It's a loop. It's a cycle. It's something that I go through since I don't know how long, but definitely since 2012, maybe before that. Where this is the season where I die, and I regenerate. Yeah. Anyway, I decided to go live today. I haven't gone live in a minute. I'm watching something that what is this called? Floating in space, where it's like, just it's like this astronaut is in this cosmic sea. That's my life every day. Every day. I love it when people channel me or say they're channeling me. And maybe you're not channeling me. That's my ego thinking that you're channeling me. You couldn't possibly be channeling me. How many people have channeled me and never given me credit for anything, though? That's the thing. Where do they get their ideas from? Where do they get those thoughts from? They think it's theirs. How do you do that? How do you steal a thought and then convince yourself that it's yours? What is that called? What you call that? Pathological liars? Pathological people? Pathological people. My aunt, who is also a Pisces, always used to say, always. The ghosts are making noises. Always follow your instincts. Always. Yeah, I have ghosts in my house. But my ghosts and I get along. My ghosts actually protect me. We've had to. As a couple of people have come over to the house, they'll let you know she's got something in there. My ghosts are they have become even more protective. Why is that? My ghosts have become very, very, very protective. In fact, they don't like no one coming to my house. Except for animals. Cats. All the cats come to my yard. I just saw a cat before I opened up the live. Black cat. We talk. Meow, 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 meow. Then it went on its way. Have a good day. Namaste. That's what I told the cat. By the way, coffee, black, a little bit of ginger and cinnamon and honey. Local honey. Local honey. Local honey is excellent for so many things. Local honey. Honey is excellent for so many things, but local honey is specific to your environment. So if you have allergies, I'm telling you, you start investing in eating and putting local honey in your coffee and stuff like that, you will see your allergy problems just, And thank you to my doctor, with blood pressure and everything, that, when I have my postnasal drip and, you start coughing and people wonder like, oh my gosh, she's coughing. No, bitch, you can still have postnasal drip. Every cough is not that cough. Sometimes a cough is just a cough. Sometimes a cold is just a cold. Sometimes a flu is just a cold. Sometimes the flu is just a flu. I've had the flu. I haven't had it in years, though. And I have not had the shot either. Why would I take a shot first? Why would I give myself something that I don't want to have? That part though. Why would I give myself something that I don't have or I don't want to have? Why would I give myself something that I don't have or I don't want to have? Ask yourself that daily. When you find yourself in a dilemma, and think that through for a minute. And then just wait and watch the answers be delivered to you. Why would you give yourself something that you don't have for something you don't want to have? And that can go along with people too. We invite people into our lives uh, and because we don't have their experience in our life, and we think that our experience will grow from their experience, but really sometimes their experience can just fuck up your experience completely. Sometimes their experience is not meant to be in your experience. See, when you are a true empath, when you are a true light worker, when you are a true you, when you are original and ultimately you, when you are your shining light, your light is not coming from the great hoo hoo ha ha, outside of you or anything. Your light is coming from within. That's something that a lot of people don't have, the light coming from within. They need that light coming from friends. They need that light coming from affirmations. They need that light coming from anything and everything outside of themselves. When you have that light inside of you, they get mad at you and everything you do. Even when what you're doing is coming in doing good. You're actually coming in with love, and you're actually coming in with truth, and you're actually coming in with sincerity, and you're actually coming in with originality, and you're actually coming in, you're coming in honest. You're coming in honest, but the situation that you're going into may not be honest, or the people. The people. Situations are just situations. It's the people that make the situation honest or dishonest. You know what I'm saying? It's like a gun. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. A gun in the right hand is a very, 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 very productive thing. Very. I have a gun. Ban gun? No. Why would I say ban guns and make it when I know that all the criminals, especially the high level criminals, will have guns? Why would I say ban guns? Then I am left at the hands of criminals who can feel like they can just come in and take me, rape me, and do whatever they want with no without no consequence, because they've taken everything away as far as that could protect me. Bitch, I would Glock you. I have gold dots in my Glock. I have a left-handed Glock. I'm a lefty, which is weird, but not, because my daddy was a lefty. So I'm actually ambidextrous or whatever. My daddy was a lefty. Kind of started out a lefty. Mommy went, no. Lefties have problems. Switch to the right. That's Saturn in my life. Saturn and Sag. This is something to whoever this needs to go to. And you're going to thank me for this one day. Because you have a lot of people who figured out some stuff. It's like putting a loaded gun into the hands of a child that does not know how to use it. You can really destroy shit. Like that's people without instructions. You have a lot of people who don't have common sense instructions. Instructions aren't just something that comes from a book. And clearly instructions are not even something that can come from your own family, because some of y'all's families are fucked up. I hate it for you. Mine was not. I'm not saying that my family was perfect. By no means was my family perfect. Trust me, there were some issues in everybody's lives. There's some issues in everybody's lives, but clearly in my life, there were nowhere near the issues that some of you all had. So before you start putting your bad parenting shit on me, that's not my life. That's not my, don't look at me through your lenses. Don't look at me through what your parents say. Fuck what your parents said. I don't listen to you. on what your parents said. I listen to what my parents say. If I feel like my parents are God, and I say that all the time, right? You never see me saying I'm God. I'm a child of God. So I am Goddess. God bless. I'm the best of all of them. I have everything. They gave me everything. In my legacy, in my DNA, in my bloodline. It's in me. Everything they are and would hope to be is in me. My legacy, my past, present, and future is all in me. I'm like the original Muggle, but I'm not a Muggle though, because I'm original, which doesn't make me a Muggle. But I can be a Muggle if you looked at a Muggle as mixed. See, I know you see what you see, and that's good. See that. See this beautiful blackness, this proud, beautiful blackness, this proud, beautiful, no makeup. I'm not even. I'm letting my great now. After my birthday, I'm gonna go back to the black hair. I'm just showing that I'm just showing that I don't have to be low cut. Showing my ass, showing my tits, showing the nipples. You want to see the nipples in my tits? I bet you do. A lot more of that too. But are you worthy? Are you deserving of it? This is a treasure. I'm a treasure. Who told you that you could? Who told you you could bring your crack ass up to my palace? I want to see that treasure, bitch. The nerve. The fuck. The nerve. Because of what? Because of who you are. Who are you? Who are you? You don't even know who you are. You don't even know who you are. And you want to argue. You want to argue. Because you're mad at me. Because I know who I am. You want to test that. You want to try that. You want to condemn that. You want to dissect that. You want to use that. You want to abuse that. You want to make this work in a box for you. And what will it leave me? Where will I be in your perception? In your correction of what you think my problem is? Maybe my problem is you. And if I am who I am, what would that mean to you if my problem is you? They say the ancestors are coming back or are already here. Keep in mind, timey-wimey things, everything is happening all at the same time. Past, present, and future, all at the same time. So to say the ancestors are coming back, already here. Say the aliens are coming back, already here. Say the apocalypse is coming, already here. But I'm sitting in my bubble, in the eye of the storm. The eye. Everybody knows the eye. Do you? Do you? Everybody uses the eye. Everybody throws the term out there. Everybody uses the emoji. That's what people do. That's what the masses do. The masses will jump on something, and next thing you know, you have this great collective consciousness, but you don't. You have a great collective unconsciousness, because only a few are truly conscious. See, the masses, they're not ready to be conscious, so you don't have a mass conscious collective. That's a lie. You have an awakening, a stirring. People are feeling something. Are they aware of what it is? No, not quite, because they're not even aware of themselves. And you really have to be aware of yourself first to understand what it is that you're connected to. Because if you're not truly aware of you, you won't understand what you're connected to, because you have to understand you in order to understand what you're connected to. I can't, the only way I can teach it to you is to show you. That's why hashtag the Oracle Parables, hashtag daily receipts. Hashtag I don't take money off of YouTube. I don't take money off of views. I don't take money off of none of these people. I don't take money off of readings or anything. I just do what I do. I make my own money. Materialize out of nothing, it seems like. But it's always something. It's always work and fun. Your math is your path, and your path is your math. We're going to talk hashtag living astrology for a moment. Since we're on to, with new moon and almanac, it's not just one thing. People go, oh, here she goes with astrology. It's not just one thing. Astrology, astronomy, metaphysicism, hermetics, it's all one thing. It's all one thing. When you connect the dots, when you connect it down to the very core, you will see that. But when people get stuck, they get stuck in their perceptions. They get stuck, and then they want to drag people into their boxes and to be stuck with them. And anytime you try to drag a Pisces, me speaking for myself, I can conform to anything. The question is, do I want to? And at what point does it benefit me? For if it doesn't benefit me, why should I conform to it? Why should I feed you fresh water? Why should I give you love that I give freely? Yes, I have it to give, but I didn't. I have to create it. It's like the earth. The earth just if you take away all the things that seed the earth, the plants, the trees, and just have barren desert, no water, no nothing. That's what you're headed towards. You want to take away everything natural, and then you want to plant false stuff in the sand. The beach knows its place. That's why you don't see trees on the beach. You may see trees around the beach, but you don't see trees on the beach because the beach knows its place. But you see water. You see water. You see the divine order. You see the sun and the water and the beach. And you come up on the land and you start to see the land starting to get brown and the green things start to happen in the trees, and you start to see the bees, and you already were seeing the seagulls and the fish, but now you start to see other animals coming into view. It's all natural and it's all in front of you, but you don't get it. You don't even have a clue because you don't have your connection to what's in front of you. But I'm a fool though. Don't listen to Crazy Val. Listen to all these other people who are channeling me. I feel all the time. I feel everything all the time. I feel past, present, and future all the time. I am fucking Doctor Who all the time. I keep telling you guys to watch that shit, and then maybe you'll get like, a who or what I am. My mom had me watching that. Lesson plans from my mom. This is something you don't do. You don't take nothing out of anything else to say. Be careful who you give your information to. Your life is your path is your math. Your math is your path. You have people out here who know how to manipulate you. They are excellent manipulators. Don't think I can never be manipulated, child. Please, these people are a boss. That's what they do. Okay, demons do what they do. Please go on. I don't care. That's when you know you're saying something important. Because stuff just happens. It happens. That balance happens every time. Every time. I mean, it happens every time. You get the confirmation every time. I am still kind of amazed at that. You get the confirmation. You get the good and bad. You get the yin yang. And you have to know, when you're the light, when you're the shining light, you will get those bright glimpses of shining light at you, but you will also get those bugaboos too. And you have to know how to burn off the bugs and embrace the light. Getting back to your math is your path. You need to be careful who you give your math to, because you have unscrupulous people who are manipulating you. You give them your birth chart, I'm not saying some of these people aren't trustworthy, but only a few. And you better research into them. You better do your research. You guys just take people's words for granted, not thinking that most of these people that's saying they're this and they're that could be faker on their payroll. That shit goes deep. If you've never touched that person, if you don't know that person, and even if you have, because there are people that I have seen that I have laid hands on and shit like that, and I don't believe them with the fuck right now. Because I'm seeing a whole other thing going on, like, wow. And I know what I see. I know what I feel. I know when people are tweaked, like, this doesn't sound like you. And there isn't a Sazel spirit going on. If you ever watched that movie with Denzel, you know what I'm talking about. It's Sazel or Sazel. Be careful with certain words, I know. But I'm saying it for a reason. I'll give you that reason in a minute. But be careful of that. There isn't a Sazel spirit going on. That movie is like really like, that movie is, woo, Lord jeez. It's just like Stan. I have never in my life felt more like Abigail and Stan as I do right now, today. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. 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 It's that type of party. And yet I am not in any type of fear as I appear to be by myself, alone. An easy target, right? Am I? Who created you, Azazel? Who created you? Be careful whose toes you step on. Be very careful. How many warnings must you have? You wouldn't like me when I'm ugly. I don't like me when I'm ugly. Actually, I love me when I'm ugly, but that's another story. I get too comfortable with that. No. Nope. 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 Ease up. Come up, little girl. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. You don't understand. You don't understand. When I say I was created for now, in every way. Created, recreated, 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 for now. Be careful who you give your birth chart to. People will take your information and use it. It's easy to do. If I'm asking you for your birthday, I'm already sizing you up. There's a reason why I ask. I'm great at what I do. I'm great. I have so many experiences that no one has had the experience I have. No one. No one. And knowing that alone empowers me. Knowing that no one has had the actual experiences that I have. I have such a wealth of knowledge to pull from. I am so wonderfully blessed and amazed at myself for missing this stuff. It's right in front of me. Oh my gosh. I am at the epiphany of this wonderful greatness that I am coming into, that I've been a little bit lazy about, because that too requires work. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, because to he or she, much is given, much is expected, whatever that shit is. And sometimes I just want to like be swimming and just be me. I just want to play. I don't feel like ruling a kingdom or queendom that I don't particularly care for, because then catch me on a bad day, I might just decide to slay the whole shebang. So anyway, I don't like being happy and then brought down from some bullshit. But anyway, be careful who you give your be careful who you give your birth chart to. Ask them for theirs. When they ask you, like, what's your birthday? And see if they'll give you theirs. And get a sense of feeling, like because if they don't, then why? I mean, if I ask you for my birth chart, I'm going to give you mine. I'm going to give you mine now. Some of it. Going to have to work for the rest. Born on February 29th. What year? None of your biz. You're smart. Figure it out. 1122, Fort Benning, Georgia. Chattahoochee County. Gemini rising, first and second house. Pluto hanging out in my third and fourth house with Cancer and Leo. Jupiter and Leo in my fourth house. Yeah, Pluto and Jupiter are like dad and uncle. So my ancestors will fuck you up if you fuck with the baby the wrong way. How many times were you warned that? How many times did I give you my chart? How many times was I truthful to you and said, please don't do it to yourself? Especially when you get down to the 6th and 7th and 8th house, Saturn and Sagittarius. Who does that, God? Don't tell me about Saturn. I know Saturn intimately. I was trained for this. Lilith and Capricorn in the 11th. My midheaven in Aquarius. Did I say that? Yeah, 10th. Okay. Which is the same thing with my sun. 10th, Pisces, Aquarius. Wow, February. Something about February. Something about me. Something about Mary. Mary who does not like to get married. Why? Get married? Why? Why should I marry you? What do you bring to the pot? What do you bring me? What do you bring me? Benefits? I have benefits. Money? I have money. You're asking me for money. So how are you bringing me money and asking me for money? How does that work? Make sense of that. Make that make sense. You asking me for money, but you bringing me money. I'm supposed to help you build up some other folks? Who taught you that that's all okay? We're on two different industries. And there it is. We operate on two different industries, two different programs. You about that program where they use people, they use and abuse, and that's just how it is. And you call on God and Jesus is God going to save you, and they have indoctrinated that into you that, that oh happy day, you're going to stay in this drama, and the great white God in the sky is going to come and save you and take you off into the, and you know what, I cannot fuck with y'all with this. I cannot. We're not going there ever again with me. Just bypass that. If that's where you are, good. God bless you. Namaste. Go the other way. I'm not your ride. I'm not your ticket. I'm not your experience. And I'm giving you my birth chart so you will know that. Because I said, I'm telling you, don't do what I do because you're not me. People will manipulate you when they know what your birth chart is. I want you to try to manipulate me, motherfucker. I just gave you some cheat codes. Cheat codes that say, don't fuck with her. She is that bitch. With a heart. Because what would Venus be without a heart? Without love? But from the very beginning in this incarnation, my heart was the problem. Right off the bat. A sign of what the problem would be. So it's been my journey to correct that. Get back to making my heart stronger and wiser and happier. And I've gone through many lessons which I wouldn't want to wish on anybody, but I would like to wish on my enemies. Y'all want to be me? I hope you have a whole year of being me. And that means of all the pains I went through to be me. I grant you that wish. You want to be me? That comes with the pains that helped me to be me too. So I want you to have those experiences that made me me. Good luck with that. You wanted that? You got it. You got it. How you feel? Is it what you wanted? Is it? Is it? This gray hair, I can't get rid of that. Damn, I'm looking like Nanny McPhee. But you know, Nanny McPhee started looking good at the end, right? Watch me by my birthday, in my birthday season. Considering where I was 2 years ago, when I was 50-50 at Dev's store, so they said. When I crashed out, so they said. I was half asleep at the time. I was either in pain or half asleep. I don't know. Part of me was there and part of me wasn't. I had already off-worlded myself, if you know what I'm saying. Pisces we will off-world ourselves when stuff gets really, really, really like insane. Pisces knows that we will off-world ourselves just like that. I'm not even here. So whatever's happening to some of you all right now, I'm already gone. You won't be seeing me coming back. You'll just be seeing these nice pictures, these nice images, these nice movies. And you can get the wisdom or not. This is actually my diary. This is my story. This is my life. I've spoken too long. But I just wanted to say I speak for me. Nobody speaks for me. I channel who I channel. I don't channel the collective. I channel the planets. I channel nature. I channel what's natural for me. If you're channeling me, you must be special and blessed. Or not. Goes both ways. All right. Feel good. How you feeling? Have a good day. We've meditated together today. Oh, shout out to Janet Jackson. I think her biography hits today. Anthem. Rhythm Nation.